Explosions, terrorists, Jean-Claude Van Damme fighting somebody in a penguin suit. Sudden Death is the die-hard clone you may have missed, but it absolutely deserves more love. Let's break down why this hockey stadium action flick deserves a spot in your 90s Action Hall of Fame. It's 1995 and Hollywood is still riding high on the die-hard formula. Take an everyman hero, trap him in a single location, and throw in some terrorists. Enter Sudden Death, where instead of a skyscraper or an airplane, we get a hockey stadium packed with 17,000 unsuspecting fans, including the Vice President of the United States, because nothing says America like hockey and high-stakes hostage situations. Directed by Peter Hyams, who also directed Time Cop with Van Damme, Sudden Death embraces that signature 90s action feel, gritty, over the top, and completely self-aware. While some may dismiss it as just another die-hard knockoff, this film sets itself apart with its unique setting, creative action sequences, and Jean-Claude Van Damme's undeniable screen presence. Van Damme plays Darren McCord, an ex-firefighter turned fire marshal who just wants to take his kids to a Penguins game. Unfortunately for him, a group of highly skilled terrorists led by the ever-menacing Powers Boothe have other plans. They take control of the stadium and demand a massive ransom, threatening to blow the place sky high by the final period. And wouldn't you know it, McCord's daughter gets kidnapped because it's not a 90s action movie unless the hero has some serious personal stakes. With no weapons, no backup, and a whole stadium to navigate, McCord must take on the bad guys one by one, Die Hard style. But what makes McCord different from John McClane is that he's not a cop. He's just a guy with a skill set that happens to be perfect for the situation. He's smart, resourceful, and willing to put his life on the line, not because he's trained for it, but because he has to. So what makes Sudden Death stand out? First, the action is insanely fun. We've got Jean-Claude Van Damme using everything at his disposal to defeat the bad guys, and even a brutal showdown with a hit woman in a freaking mascot uniform. Second, this movie embraces its setting. While some action flicks just use a location as a gimmick, Sudden Death makes the most of the hockey arena. There are brawls in the kitchen, tense cat and mouse chases through the stadium's back corridors, and even a moment where Van Damme disguises himself as an actual goalie to block a crucial penalty shot. And let's talk about the villain. Powers Boothe brings that perfect blend of ruthless and charismatic. He's the kind of bad guy you love to hate, delivering lines with icy precision while orchestrating his evil plan from the VIP box. He's basically Hans Gruber in a luxury suite, but with even less patience and a way higher body count. Boothe's performance elevates what could have been a standard villain role into something truly memorable. Another standout element is the pacing. Unlike some action movies that take forever to get going, Sudden Death wastes no time setting up the stakes. Once the terrorists make their move, the tension keeps building. The movie doesn't just rely on fight scenes. It sprinkles in moments of genuine suspense, like McCord trying to defuse a bomb under the rink while the game continues above him. It's that kind of ticking clock intensity that keeps you on the edge of your seat. Sudden Death may not have redefined the action genre, but it's a wildly entertaining ride that deserves way more recognition. It's a perfect blend of die-hard thrills, Van Damme's martial arts prowess, and 90s action movie absurdity. If you're a fan of high-stakes action, a charismatic villain, and creative fight scenes, this movie is 100% worth your time. So, do you think Sudden Death deserves more love? Is it one of Van Damme's best or just another Die Hard clone? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.